So, we have, the design of our parks is so that you can easily access it from being at your house or at your workplace or anywhere you are in the city. You can easily go to the park to enjoy, the space. And then our parks have separate areas, like specific to dog parks, sporting events, and drone flying, so people don't fly their drones around the city and cause damage or anything potentially.
And then we also have the hobby tower, which, as we said, has very many layers. And we think that if we incorporate this in our city, it can make creativity, and people can do the different types of things that they like to do, and possibly hone their skills and use these to make different or build different shops, or help family members, or donate the things they make to charity.
Or start up their own business.
Did anything you learned about engineering surprise you?
Personally, I know that how the algae lakes and how it converts energy really surprised me, and I learned a lot from how it works and how that eliminates carbon dioxide.
I found it interesting, like how the magnets itself actually make the Hyperloop levitate, and then that creates more friction, so it's a lot smoother ride.
And I found it interesting that, it seems that these ways are so easy to eliminate pollution, yet in our world today, there's still a lot of old methods that cause lots of pollution.
So when you guys put together your design, did you have any challenges where you did have disagreements, and how did you resolve those?
And we did have some slight different disagreements on like how we should have the garden. Some of us are between all of us, we kind of had conflicts within ourselves and each other, saying that we should only have them above ground instead of underground. But then we just ended up doing both and having like the solar power and everything power the UV lights to give the plants nutrients, so that it didn't cost any or didn't use any harmful fluids or fuel and create any harmful pollutants.
We have, 2 other people in our group that couldn't make it today, but they had ideas of having gardens on top of the rooftops, but we decided that we prefer to have the gardens, in specific areas of the park that you can ask for if you want to have your own garden, and reserve the rooftops for, solar panels.
So where are the parks located?
Our main park is in the front, and that's where most of the gardening system goes. And then these parks right here are drone flying and dog parks, and here is the one specifically made for sports.
And throughout all of these, we have pathways, so if people do want to just go for a nice walk and look at the different gardens, or watch people play sports, or try and learn different things about sports or drone flying or that kind of stuff, or just go and converse with people, there is plenty of public space for that.
There's plenty of park space for just where there's benches where people can just sit down and enjoy the nature.
Were there any brownfields or gray fields that you revitalized, and why?
Well, our city, one of the main incomes is the plants, because we can use them for our city. And here's the garden that we have shown on the model, but there's also farms that we use because Washington gets a lot of sunlight and rain, which is essential for crops.
And I think you could say we kind of revitalize the underground, instead of just using that, instead of just growing plants or things above, we have it filter down water, which then we link onto the plants and also save the water that is filtered through as clean drinking water. So that I feel like that kind of revitalize the earth instead of just having to be plain earth.
What type of engineers were used to design your city?
A lot of mechanical engineers and engineers behind the fuel and how we would use the algae in transporting everything.
What's the moving part?
We have our algae collector, so it just shows how it would collect the algae and use these plants to convert the algae into biofuel or biofertilizer.
Can you illustrate illustrate the various zones of your city?
So we have like the more residential and commercial area in the center. So we try to have like the residential and then sort of like your basic needs stores in certain parts of our city so that it's easily accessible for everyone. Then we have the more shops and working areas towards more like the back of the city, even though you are still accessible to the parks. So it's kind of centralized around that. And we kind of have more of our industrial manufacturing and our biofuel plants and everything over here. And this is kind of like more of a recreational area over here. We have the hobby tower, and we would add more types of recreational buildings.
And then, in the residential area to go along with, the stores and shops that there are, we would have a hospital which uses the only, it's, like a golf cart made for medical purposes that has a built-in stretcher that could drive anywhere in the city and get there fast, to help any people that need, like, really fast help. Otherwise, everyone else uses bikes for transportation, or they just walk. And then, if you had to get to work, you could bike to the Hyperloop, and these are elevators to get you up to where the Hyperloop is, and then you just go to your work stop.
And for the golf cart-like vehicles, they use they use solar power that are like on top of them to try and harness as much power from the sun as we can. And if needed, they can then use the biofuels if there's no harmful pollutants.
How do residents get to the underground?
Citizens don't go to the underground. The underground is for people that specifically work in the gardening industry. Otherwise, if a citizen wanted to have their own garden, it's above ground.
And we have the personal garden space on the southern border. And then we kind of have like the underground is more for workers and everything because that is going to be, have the workers always to be as efficient as possible. And then that's how we ship out a lot of our produce and then sell them to the shops throughout the city.
How do the workers get to the underground?
They just take an elevator down.
Okay.
To make drinking water, we have the water tower and an underground filtration system. So I'll start with the underground filtration system. There's like the grass in the parks, and then it would go down.
13 minutes, Judge.
The